So this video is one of your viewers, Fredo. Fredo sent me some. He told me that there was a team that was not a team but an agency, soccer agency here in Portugal that was inviting him to come and attend training camps, and per week he would pay under 1,000, and then for 2 weeks it's 1,000 something. For 3 weeks it's almost like the packages were up to like 3,000 for a month. To trial with teams in the 4th division and the 5th division, and he sent them to me to tell me what did I think of that. And I was like, okay, first of all, knowing what I know, the Portuguese Federation has changed the rules that if you come to Portugal with a tourist visa or a short stay visa, you are not going to be able to get to be registered. You'll have to go back to your home country and make the kind of visa that would allow you to play in Portugal, and that is a national D visa, and that's work visa. And just to think about it, that somebody's going to pay like 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 to just come and trial, so the team after looks at him, and these are like not professional teams, these are amateur teams. The team to have a look at him, just train for like a week, 2 or 3, and then they give you a decision that, oh, maybe they like you or they don't like you. First of all, the risk is put on the player. The agency that's organizing the thing only puts you there just so that this team has a look at you, and if the team's opinion does not align with what they think they're looking for, the kind of players that they want, you will be sent back to go home. What does the agency lose? Nothing. He has collected his check. He will say, I presented you the opportunity and you did not do well, so that's on you. So I just don't think it's worth it for you to come to Portugal for trials anymore, especially at amateur levels, because even when you come, okay, imagine, let's say you come and the team says, okay, we want to sign you. You have to now get a ticket to go back, apply for a visa which would take close to 3 months, national D visa which would take close to 3 months, and then you come back inside and you're paying for all the flights, and you're covering the cost for all those flights. On top of that, when you come back to Portugal, the teams are not paying you a lot of money. You might even barely be paid anyway. They might not likely not even be paying you, and so I just see it's like not worth it. The best is you can come through a student's visa, which is the best one, because with the student's visa you have like 1 or 2 year residencies for that time, and you can have normal life things going on the side, and obviously if you are doing good later, then you can progress and go to the higher levels. But coming for trials in Portugal anymore, it is with the change of rules, it is very hard, and I don't think it's ideal anymore unless you have the money, okay, or if the person or the club is really interested and they want to have you and they also want to save themselves from the burden, they could just send you a contract up front and they tell you get a national D visa, which is a work visa, and you come on trial. If you don't make the team, okay, you will still be able to stay around and find maybe a certain level, because in Portugal for sure there are levels for everywhere like that your talent can fit in. You can play the last tier and prove yourself there. Or if you come and impress, then they don't have to send you back again and then come back inside. You would already be available for selections for their games and whatever that they want to do. So I think trials in Portugal are at the amateur level. It's not worth it, especially if you have to pay. It's not worth it. But if the trial is free, yes, please go ahead and do it. As you guys know, we have 5 boys that came to my team, the 5 Nigerian guys, and they didn't come on trial. They did not come on trial. They came on a work visa, and obviously I don't know what arrangements they have, their agent has with the club. I do not know, and I don't even wish to get into it. But they came. They came as B team players. Our B team plays in a league lower than us, and with overtime, most of these guys actually started to play in the first team because they were actually good. And sometimes maybe when we have some injury problems in the first team, most of these guys are brought in to come and train with us and also play matches with us. So that's also, you see, that is the advantage that they had because of the kind of visa that brought them in. they didn't have to wait for work permit or whatever. And surprisingly, they were registered while they're still in Nigeria. Before even arriving to Portugal, they were already registered in the federation. You know, so the contract was sent to them, and the contracts were registered with the federation. Obviously, for a contract, it has to go through a lawyer, and then some fee has to get paid and what have you. But that's the work of the agent. You know, if you have an agent that knows how to go around all these things, that's totally fine, and that's what you should be doing. You don't have to pay anybody for all these trials and whatever. If somebody sees your materials and they like it, they should be able to give you a chance. And if they're asking you to pay, okay, maybe a small amount, yes. Also, an invitation is not enough to get you a visa, for sure. An invitation is not enough, because anybody can create a dumb invitation, but that invitation has to go through certain offices for it to be legitimate, and for you to be able actually to get the visa. So trials in Portugal, especially when you pay for them, it's not worth it, you know. So that's what I think, and I do not know if you guys think also. I mean, most of you guys are stubborn. Someone will say, oh, let me just come first, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, you're gonna come first, but if that money is coming directly from your pocket, that's totally fine. But if the money is coming from somebody else, come on, man, you're putting the other person in a very, very big financial limbo, you know. So that's what I have to say about that. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section, and I'll see you soon. It's been me, your boy Sunny. Until then, peace out.